Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Daylight savings Sunday. Hopefully, you're all rested. I know I am. Welcome. I'm Roy, Horizon Picks. I'm going to go over some stuff. This is my Sunday brunch. Second one I've done. Every other Sunday, I'll be doing this, bringing you some of my top people, places, and things, sharing content, sharing some of the things that I enjoy, some of the things that I've found, and some of the initiatives that I'm working on through reselling, YouTube, um, collaborations, right? That's what this is really about. So I just thanks for coming, guys. I'll be saying to some folks in a minute. Maybe some folks may be a little off with the time. I know we turn the clocks back. So it's really like it's actually noon, but it's really 11. So everybody might be mixed up with that, which is fine, but getting that extra hour if you're in that kind of state. I know some state, I think it's Arizona, doesn't change their time. So welcome. Great to see folks. Yeah, I put together some fun stuff for today. Probably will go for about 90 minutes. And certainly can stay a little bit longer if you guys like. Certainly open for taking some questions, sharing, etc. So yeah, but yeah, it's been a crazy last 2 weeks, right? I can't believe we're already a week into November. Seems like Halloween was just a few days ago, and now a whole nother week's gone by, right? So, yeah, it seems like Kayla does. We alternate. So Kayla had her show last Sunday, and it just seems like a couple days ago. It's just like, whew. So yeah, but I wanted to say hello to some people coming in. I see he was first. What's going on, Card Shop? Good to see you, man. Yep, 2 days away. Card Shop sat in on our auction on Friday. Really appreciate it, man. Adds a lot to the show. Very cool. My man Warcraft, what's going on? Good to see you, man. I'll be giving you a shout out, my friend, a little bit later in the show. Was checking out his auction Saturday nights, Warcraft. There he is, my main man, Patrick Murphy. Good morning. Yep, light up that chat. Thanks, Patrick. Appreciate that. There he is. It's Mr. Dark County Picker. Jimmy, my man, what's going on? Happy Sunday to you, brother. Thanks for coming. Good to see you. Hope your tractor is doing some cool stuff there. Rampage reseller Gary in the house. Hello, Gary. Thank you for chilling. Thanks for making it. You too will be getting a shout out in a little bit. Great to see you, my man. Veronica Mitka. Hello. Miss V in the house. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Happy weekend to you. And there she is. There is Michaela Treasures Noir. Hello. Happy Sunday to you. Happy belated birthday to Kayla. She was celebrating on Friday. Happy birthday. We missed you. Kayla will be back next week for the auction. So I hope you had an awesome time there, Kayla. All right. So just going to go over some stuff. Let me switch around here. So one of the first things, let me take that off. There we go. So one of the first things, guys, is people, places, and things. So with people, the first thing that I really wanted to talk about is this vintage auction. Okay, we have a really excellent auction coming up this Tuesday, 7 o'clock, back on my channel, Horizon Picks. Let me go up here. I have my notes, and I will be throwing the links into the chat, guys, as well as going through and sharing on my computer. But if you have the chat open right there, you can see I put the link in. Do join us 7 o'clock on Tuesday night for a ridiculous lineup of 8, count them, eight awesome sellers, including myself. We will be going for several hours. We will be having all kinds of stuff. So please join us. I think that's going to be an awesome auction. I've put a little bit of work, just a little bit of work into that. And I think it's going to be great. I'd like to showcase the sellers for a little bit. I'm going to go over them real quick, familiarize yourself with them, sub to their channels. They all sell. They all have great product. And I think it's going to be great. So we did the vintage auction 4 weeks back, had a great time. I think we went for over 4 hours. So do hang with us. I think that's going to be awesome. I'll jump back and forth for the chat, guys, but I just want to drive for a moment. I'm sharing my computer. I will kind of interact with the chat. We'll do a Q&A and stuff in a little bit. I just want to share all this stuff out to you guys. This is basically my kind of weekly update catch up, right? And sharing some of the stuff that I've been doing. So, all right, so here we go. Let me go add to the stream right here. And if we go up in here, okay, so let me go back here. So here we go. If you go up in here, let me see, I'm gonna go make sure I have that correct. Okay, so here we go. Here we go, guys. You can see here you have the vintage auction. Here's the link. I put the link in. Certainly don't miss it. Here's your lineup of sellers, okay? The first one that I will go over, we'll go one by one. So right here, first off is Miss Kayla, Treasures Noir. Check out Kayla's. I'm going to be pasting them one by one, guys. So here we go. So check out Kayla's channel. Sub to her in the chat. Number one, Miss Kayla, Treasures Noir. She is definitely the catalyst for this. Her and I talked about it amongst other resellers. Check out Kayla's channel. She's just does great videos. She does a bit more on Instagram, TikTok. And she does put out some awesome videos. So check out Kayla. She's also part of our Friday night auctions. And she's great. And just cosplay, vintage clothing, vintage items. Kayla, rock on, Kayla. Okay. Number two is going to be, let me get her link. I will put it in. It is going to be Kristen D. Another chance resale right there. That's Kristen is number two. So let's look over. This is Kristen right there. Go sub to her. She is everything vintage. You can see she does purses. She does unboxings, jewelry. Great stuff. Met Kristen a couple of weeks back. She has just awesome stuff. She's always putting out new content. She collaborates. She's very helpful. She does a lot of how-to videos as well. Certainly check out Kristen. She's always putting out content. It's very polished. She knows her stuff. Go check out Kristen D. All right. So number three is going to be, let's go up here. This is going to be Miss Kim. This is Adopted Retrospects. Kim, I met Kim. Kim was a buyer. Kim came and started buying stuff. She came into our Friday night auctions, started buying from me, got to know her a bit. She really specializes in a lot of the pop culture stuff. So video games, she sells everything, different clothing. She sells a little bit of everything. So she's also she's at 115 subs, guys. Go sub to Kim, Adopted Retrospects. She's just recently started putting out new content. So check out Kim, Adopted Retrospects. Number four is going to be Leanne. This is going to be Random Chick Picker. There we go. Right here. Random Chick Picker. And that is Miss Leanne right there. Leanne has not started her YouTube channel just yet. We like the word yet. So everybody in the chat, throw up your horns if you want to see Miss Leanne start her YouTube channel. I know she's working on it. So go like this in the chat. You want to see Miss Leanne start her YouTube journey. We love her, Leanne. She does some great stuff. Also, guys, if you see right here, this giveaway with the jacket, if you're on Instagram, go and put a comment in and like this, and she's giving away a really great prize. So go check out Miss Leanne. I see some of the thumbs up. It's awesome. Yeah, definitely go sub to her. I met, just a quick story with Leanne. I met Leanne actually through Instagram Live. She was walking around a flea market, and I happened to just jump on, said hello, and that's how I met her. And she basically, we messaged each other and talked to her about coming on the auction, and she's into it, and she's had a really great time. She's been on Johnny's auction. She's getting acclimated. So go check her out, sub to her on Insta, and do check out Miss Leanne. Random Chick Picker. All right, next one up. Doesn't really need an introduction, but we'll do it. There she is. It's Miss Glamma's Closet. So we'll go here to Miss Dana, Glamma's Closet. She's everything: clothing, purses, vintage. She knows her brand. She's super versed in that. I would totally go to her to ask her on certain items, because clothing, vintage, isn't really my niche on certain aisles. So that's awesome. It's great to know and have met her. She is going to be part, obviously, of that vintage auction. So Miss Glamma's Closet, and I will be talking about her in a little bit as well. We had some funnery this past week, so we'll be sharing that. So Miss Glamma's Closet, she will be part of that as well. I don't know. All of these sellers are going to be bringing different things. I've been speaking with Dana about the auction. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So next up is the one, the only. There you go. There is only one Misty. Very happy she agreed to do this. She's one of our late entries, and I'm so excited she decided to be part of this auction, guys. Go sub to Misty's Treasure Chest. Misty does auctions all the time. I think she has one later today, so you can go and check her out. She's just has such a chill way about her. Very cool. She sells all kinds of stuff. And I will be highlighting something that came my way through her channel. Misty's awesome, and just happy to have met her, bought from her, and I'm so excited she's decided to come on with us and sell. I think it's going to be awesome. So go sub to Misty, and I think she's really one of the underrated auctions, honestly, going on. So go check out Misty's Treasure Chest. She is awesome. All right. So number 7 of our sellers is going to be, and I see her in the chat. There she is. It is Nikki Loves Knacks, right? So Miss Nikki, hi Nikki. I see you in the chat. Happy Sunday to you. Nikki is going to be part of the auction as well. Nikki sells all kinds of things. She sells vintage things. She sells pop culture things. She just does it in a very fun way. You never know what Nikki's going to bring. You never know what character, maybe, but not for the vintage auction, I don't think. I think we're going to be sell. So Nikki's also come and sold with us on the Friday show. Have a lot of fun. She has lots of inventory, lots of product, and she's great. So Nikki Loves Knacks, that is number 7. So go sub to Nikki. And last but not least, we will put this in the chat. So happy. She was the last one to come aboard. It is Miss Crystal, Moon Goddess Treasures. Crystal will be part of this auction. So happy to have her. 2 weeks ago, I showed a ring that I bought from her. Beautiful Labradorite faceted ring. She has, I think, I'm going to say it, I think she has the best jewelry auction I've seen on YouTube. There, I said it. I think it's the best. It's the cleanest. She has amazing stuff. And I think her prices are right on, super value. She presents it in a way that's awesome. So, Miss Crystal, Moon Goddess, thanks for coming on, Crystal. If you see this back, she's going to be part of that. Awesome. Moon Goddess Treasures, go check out her auctions. If you're into gems, jewelry, she does do some vintage. That's why I invited her as well. So, Crystal, Moon Goddess Treasures. Awesome, awesome. So there's that. Great. So let me go back. We go back over here, and I will take that off for a minute. Okay, guys. So there's your 8. Yours truly will certainly be putting some items in as well. I think it's going to be awesome. I think this is what we want to do, right? So very stoked about that. So that is going to be Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Set your reminder. We'll go until we're going to stop. You know how we roll. If it's going, and we'll have some fun. I think we'll keep it going. I'm going to say, honestly, I'll say at least 4 hours. I mean, certainly folks are welcome to bump off if they want to, but I think that's conservative if we have the stuff and we have the crowd. I think it's going to be great. So awesome, awesome. All right, let me go back through, say hello to some other folks here that may have joined us. There they are. So here some folks in the chat. Yeah, so there she is. Hello, Leanne. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday. There she is. Yes, Miss Nikki, you are very, very welcome. Pearl Nini in the house. Hello, Pearl Nini. Nice to see you. Hope you have a beverage. Drinking my out of my extra big owl mug. So gotta have my Java, you know that. So just looking through, got some more folks coming in. Say hello. All right, so let me see, what am I on next? So people, that was the auction. Okay, let me go back. I'll do a couple shout outs. There's a gentleman, he showed up earlier. It is the one, the only. Let me go and share again. We'll go up in here. And where did he go? I gotta find him. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. All right. First shout out, my man Gary, Rampage Reseller. Gary, go sub to Gary. Let me put Gary's link in the chat for all. I will put these down below once we're done as well. What's up, Fartset Jack? I see you there. Good to see you, brother. All right, so there is Rampage Reseller Gary. Now, if you are interested in video games, this dude is the man. Well, one of the man. There's a lot of video game sellers. He's definitely one of them. He's got major product. He's also getting into other things to sell. He's come on my auction. He's been on Johnny auction, and he's ramping up. So, Mr. Rampage Reseller Gary, way to go, brother. You're hustling. I think it's great. Keep it rolling. So go check out Gary. And I'm sure, people that sell with me on the Friday nights, it's always an open door. So you probably be seeing Gary in the near future. So go check out Gary, Rampage Reseller, sub to him. Check out where he's going to be doing some appearances. I think he's pretty much going to be doing the Johnny auction every other Friday as well. So check out Mr. Gary, Rampage Reseller. Yep. He's been getting into some graphic tees and stuff like that and just picking. So very, very cool. So let me go. Next up, I just wanted to highlight somebody that was on Friday night. They did take a little break from YouTube, but I got them back for Friday night and they did so great. And I wanted to just give them a quick shout out. This is the Secrets of Wanderlust Reselling. Shane and Samantha, they came on with us on Friday. They did awesome. I'm going to throw their channel, sub to them. That's Shane and Samantha, Secrets of Wanderlust. the greatest thing about these auction guys, and one of the things that happened on Friday, which I really like, was that people solicited what they wanted from the crowd and we brought it to them. So what somebody asked for Ninja Turtles, and these guys literally just, oh, yep, we got some Ninja Turtles DVDs and a print, and it's great. I think that that's something that we try to bring that differentiates ourselves. Is it's not just like, oh, boom, here it is. It's like, what are you interested in? And we can go procure that and bring it to the screen, which I think is very powerful. So that happened. And it happened with me too. A gal actually asked for um, Gremlins, and I ended up producing some vintage Gremlins and sold a lot to her. That's how we roll. I think that's a very powerful thing that we like to bring with the with those auctions. So let me go back here. I'll take off those guys and come back to me. There you go. All right, all right. All right, cool. See some more folks coming in. Cali Resale Lewis, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming. I will be talking about your event in a couple minutes. That is definitely part of my show today. No doubt. See, Callie's in here. Yep. All right. So that was that. Okay. So let's go into some places, right? So that was some people, did some shout outs, some things going on. Obviously, catch that vintage auction on Tuesday. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So places, just to give you some of the things I've been doing lately, guys. The last weekend, obviously, we had Halloween. I went late on the Friday auction, wrapped up with those guys. I don't know, Patrick, what, 4:35 a.m. And then I went to a Chiller Theater convention. I went to a horror convention at 8:30 in the morning on Saturday. So it was a long weekend, and then Halloween was Sunday. But went to a horror convention, walked around. There were lots of people signing, and I picked up some things. Okay, so let me. I'll just go over real quick the items. I got basically 4 items at the Chiller Theater. I'll share them real quick just to show you guys some of the stuff. When you go to one of these horror conventions, honestly, it's like, I have to say, it's usually retail plus like 30%. I have to be honest. I think that the prices are just fairly ridiculous. I think that, especially as a reseller, right? We're trying to buy low, sell high. But if you're a collector like this guy, you do find some stuff from time to time. So I'll go over. I bought 2 comic books. Again, the guy had tons of toys, just got a little stack of comics. He had some really good ones, wacky prices, but I did pick up 2, and I picked up this. This is a copy of Web of Spider-Man #1, which kind of continues the black costume story, right? And this one, I believe, is the one. If you saw the really crappy Spider-Man 3 movie with Venom and Topher Grace, right? The really crappy Venom. The bell tower where he gets it off of him. I believe this is where that actually happened. So this Web of Spider-Man #1, not super valuable, but for what I paid, I'm happy to have this. I may sell this. I may auction this. I may give this away. So it's a key book, obviously a #1 issue. So that was the first one. The other comic I bought was this one. It's an original copy, the first series of Machine Man, and this is the artist Jack Kirby. Okay, Jack Kirby. They call him King Kirby because he's one of the original artists for Marvel. Partnered with Stan Lee, helped to create, draw original iconic characters. Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, amongst many. But this is a book. I remember this when I was little. This is from 1978. All right. So again, not super valuable, decent condition. Just love it. Definitely part of my collection. So grab that. All right. And then I grabbed 2 toys. So I'll show you these. So right here, I grabbed these 2 toys, and they're just they're fun, and I ended up buying them off of a WWE wrestler that I didn't even know who he was. There's people, there's some kind of C or D list wrestlers, and they're selling stuff too. I didn't even know who the guy was. Anywho, I bought this from him, so I ended up buying this Toy Biz 12-inch Magneto again, just for fun. Picked that up, but the real steal, which I was really surprised, he let this one go for real cheap, and I was pretty stoked to get this Thanos. He's about 8 to 9 inches tall, really cool Thanos. And then I did find in the bottom of the bin the Infinity Gauntlet hand that goes with him. So he's got the Infinity Gauntlet that goes on as well. So pick these up, just these 4 items. If I ever go to a show like that, it's almost like a souvenir. I used to go get stuff signed and wait in line, and it's such a thing, man. And honestly, some of the lines to move to get into spots to get where it was signed, it was a little bit tight, and with current events, it was a little bit so tough, but had a great time. So that was Chiller Theater Convention. They do those. I drove out to Parsippany, New Jersey to hit that. I've been there, almost try to go there every year. It's a lot of fun. Horror, signatures, comics, toys, cosplay, lots of people, in costume, right? It was right before Halloween, so that was a lot of fun. So Chiller Theater, very cool, very cool. So here, where were we? Let me go back. Going to do a couple shout outs too right here. We're going to get into some places that I like to go, and then usually that was Chiller Theater was one, but there's some streams, there's some channels that I like to, maybe you'd be interested to know where I go. What do I watch? Where does this guy go at? You see me in and out of a lot of the auctions. I buy, I sell, I say hello. But one of the ones that is fairly new, and I'm going to throw this in the chat and I'll highlight his channel right here. This is Coffee Talk and Tech. And if I'll go and I'll share. Where is he at? Here he is, right here. Coffee Talk and Tech. This is John, and then he has J.A. Smith as his co-host. Go sub to him. The reason why I really like to sit, he's very polished. He clearly has broadcasting chops. You can tell. And I like it. It's very chill. They chat about tech. They really do chat about this StreamYard, technology, good video, good audio, lighting. Also, just they chat, they hang out. It's very laid back. He has kind of burst onto YouTube, and is he's monetized. He's rolling. So go check out John. If you're into technology, if you're really into streaming, if you're into using this platform, and really, what can we do with it, right? So certainly learning from those guys. I do like to jump in and say hello. Go check out Coffee Talk and Tech. That is John and J.A. Smith. Very cool guys. Great show. Awesome. So those guys, very cool. All right, so that's just some talk. I'll come back here real quick and I'll go here. So Coffee Talk and Tech, those guys, great. Okay, one of the things for this guy, an aisle that I don't go down very often, I used to when I was a teenager, was sports cards. Not really something I get into now. Why? It's such a massive corridor. I'm clearly way down the comic book aisle. We get that, right? But sports cards and stuff, not really my thing. I like them. I used to deal sports cards when I was a teenager, right? So I used to do that. But it's clearly, obviously, baseball season's here. You know, we're it's a thing, right? I get it. People love their sports. Football season's in play, so sports cards, super big thing. They're always asked for, and I feel bad because I don't have them, but I actually do. I just have to get them out. Anyway, Warcraft, WarcraftOhio, Warcraft. Check out his channel. Let me go put that in there for you guys. So I don't, yeah, Coffee Talking Tech. Let me put Warcraft in here. Go subscribe to my man Warcraft. Let me go show his right here. WarcraftOhio. This guy is super chill. He does these Saturday night auctions. He's solo and he's just rolling with it. Warcraft. If you like sports cards, he does these auctions right here. Super cool. He throws up the cards. They're very reasonably priced and they're basically snipe claim. And all you do, similar to comic books, you just add on until, and it's so cheap to ship the cards, you just add on until you're ready to ship. It's great. He's super cool, great crowd. I enjoy going to his auction for two reasons. For one, it's chill, and I'm usually fairly hungover on Saturday because of the late Friday auction. So it's really cool. So go check out Warcraft. If you're into sports cards, he's got certified cards, signed cards, all different sports. Go check him out. He's got all different price ranges too. If you look there, you can see in the back row of just his auction, he'll have some a little higher priced, and he just rotates them in like a claim sale. So if you're into sports cards, Warcraft, check him out, man. He is, yeah, he's definitely he's one of the better sports card sellers that I've seen. So go check him out. All right. Yeah. So we'll come back up in here. I'm just kind of jumping in and out to share some of that stuff with you guys. Okay. So, all right. So that was some places. One last place. Okay. I wanted to just wish again a happy belated birthday. That is to Treasures Noir Kayla. Happy belated, Kayla. And Glamma's Closet. Glamma's Miss Dana had a birthday show. She actually had a birthday show this past week. Let me put that up. That was Wednesday night. I'm going to put that link right here. You want to go watch this for two reasons. One, it's a lot of fun. Two, she did a charity item for the military. Very cool to be part of that. Glammas, that was awesome. She had an amazing military jacket that she matched for charity. I think that was awesome. But there was an appearance, right? So go check out that link. 35 minutes in, there is an appearance by Vera. Okay, we know her as Vera. Vera made an appearance. People have been asking for Vera. Go check it out. Vera came on, said hello, did a cameo. You know who it is. It's awesome. I almost pissed myself, honestly. It was so funny. So go check out the Vera appearance, Glammas. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So obviously we're talking about the one, the only Patrick Murphy in character. Go check him out as his character. Awesome stuff. Lots of fun. Definitely R-rated. Lots of fun. You never know what's going to happen there. So cool stuff. Really enjoyed that. And that's, again, every bit of what we want to do. This collaborative, creative, comedy, awesome stuff. So let me go. I'll go back to the chat here and say hello to some folks and just see what's going on. We'll do a little bit of Q&A at the end. What is going on? There she is. Hi, Missy. Nice tea seller. Happy Sunday to you. Got some sports cards, people. What's up, Caleb? Sports cards, welcome. Thank you for coming. Appreciate that. There they are. What's going on, guys? You did awesome on Friday. Good to see you again. That's Shane and Samantha. I see Pearl Nini in there. Oh, there he made it. Warcraft in the house. You know it, my man. Awesome, awesome. Hey, what's up, Cameron? What's going on, man? Happy Sunday to you, man. Very cool. Good to see you. Dr. Jen in the house. Hello, Jen. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hey, got some other folks. What's up, Zygon? See you, man. What's going on, dude? Awesome. All right. So just keep it rolling here. Lindsay. Hello, Lindsay. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. All right. So that was places, right? So that just, we went over some places, some things, some people, places, and things. So for the things, all right, so we'll go back up here. There's an awesome auction coming up. He's in the chat. Cali Reseller Lewis in the chat. Thanks for coming, brother. They're doing an awesome auction. They're doing an auction benefit. This is going to be for Toys for Tots. You guys definitely want to be part of this, whether you're just watching, you're bidding. If you're a seller, maybe they have spots left. I know he's putting that together. Callie, throw it in the chat. I don't know if you still have spots. Maybe you do. I am definitely going to be part of this, guys. I may be selling on both days. I'm kind of there. I'm sure they're coordinating the schedule. So, yeah. Next Saturday and Sunday, let me go share it here, guys, so you can see. Let's go right here. All right, so this is on Cali Reseller Lewis. This is going to be next Saturday and Sunday. Toys for Tots is going to be Cali Reseller Lewis and Westside Gary putting this together. Super stoked for this. It's every bit of what we want to do, to be able to help give back, as a reseller doing what I do. Everything with toys is all about giving. So I'm stoked to be part of this. I wanted to do both days so that I can offer even more to charity, even more. So I'm trying to figure out what 2 items I'm going to be selling for charity. One of them might be a fantastical piece of art glass with a company that starts with M. The other is probably going to be a ridiculous wrestling-related collectible that you may have seen before on one of my auctions. So I'm stoked for that. Basically, when you start, we're going to have that first lot, guys, per seller. As I understand, it's going to be for charity. So give with your hearts. Go check it out. Set your reminders. That's going to be Saturday and Sunday. And I'm stoked for that. So Cali Reseller, man, I'm stoked for that. Happy to be part of that. Go set your reminders. That's going to blow. I think that's going to blow shit up. I got to be honest. I think that's going to be awesome. So let's go over here. So that's things. So we're into things. And I'll go over a couple things that I got this week. Okay. In the last 2 weeks, really, because the last 2 weeks with Halloween and everything, this past week was kind of crazy, but last week was like really crazy. There was a lot of stuff going on, and I had some cool finds, some of which, if you follow me on Instagram, but if you don't and you want to see this, I'll show these. So one of the things that I picked up, which, when I go and pick, you never really know what you're going to find. So, with the graphic tees, and we had the t-shirt auction last week with Kayla. Awesome. We rocked it, Kayla. I sold, I think, 45 shirts. I want to sell over 50 shirts the next time if we can, but it was awesome. So in sourcing for that, sometimes I find what we call the banger shirt, right? And I think this was definitely one of them. So just wanted to show this shirt. I didn't sell it. This was by the movie The Crow. And it speaks to me on many levels, not just because of the movie, not just because it was Halloween, not just because of the tragic death of Brandon Lee in the movie, Mother. It's such an amazing thing. And on the back, it's hard to read, but it just basically is just like, you know, people that we lose too soon and honoring them. It's just a fantastic shirt. One of my favorite. I've actually been Eric Draven in cosplay before. Awesome. So got this shirt, and the craziest thing is I was at the thrift, and this was in, somebody probably put it somewhere else. This was in where all the new with tag stuff that was a little more expensive, but this was just kind of thrown over there. So totally random that I found that. And again, half off day. It was very crazy. So super, super stoked about that item. Hang that one back up there. So there was that. So yeah, the crow shirt, just, it's probably going to be a keeper. It's one of those, it certainly fits me, has some very good resale value, but I may just end up keeping that. Yeah. So yeah. One of the other things that I got, and I will highlight his channel. I picked up this comic on another reseller auction, a comic auction. And I will, let me see, I got that. I'll show it first, and then I'll show his channel. So I picked this up to you guys last week. This is a CGC copy of Godzilla #1 in an 8.5. Probably for my collection. I had this book raw or not certified for some time. I do love Godzilla. It's kind of one of those childhood things that, you know, Godzilla, right? So just loved it. Saw this on an online auction, picked this up, part of my collection. Great deal. And I'll highlight, if anybody that's into comics, I will share right here. I bought it from, where are we at? Where's Doc? There you go. Doc Cop Comics. I will throw that in the chat. If you're into comics, go check out Doc Cop. Let me go here. And where are you? There you go. There's Doc. So you can go sub to Doc. He is fairly local to where I live, which is a bonus. Just met him through this purchase. So go check out Doc Cop. He sells through Tricky Trapster and some other channels. Maybe we may have him on mine, depending. But he's got a lot of great books. Doc, thanks so much for selling me that. I really, really appreciate that. Great book. So happy to add it to my collection. So we'll take me back here. So yeah, that was one of those. One other thing, this is the one that I've really been excited to show. Okay, so everybody's been ready to see that. So I put it on my post. I put it on Instagram. So one of the people that I certainly want to highlight is Miss Chelsea. This is Monarch Alley. So we will go up. I'll add it back up in here. So if you go right here. So here is Miss Chelsea Monarch Alley. Chelsea is a part-time reseller. She specializes in all kinds of things. Actually, she looks for vintage. I know she does a lot of clothing, but she is expanding into other things. If you look right here, this video, you could see she's got this jacket. Now, this jacket is a Carhartt splattered pattern, which I will show you in a minute. She highlighted this on her Instagram. I was so stoked to see it, and it's one of those things that I just, you know, you might have to have it. So sub to Alley, Monarch Alley, Chelsea. Let's see here. Copy. Let me put it in the. So here you go. Go sub to Miss Monarch Alley. That's Chelsea. And I will come back up in here and take this off. Let me show you the jacket. All right. So here we go. I'll show you the jacket. I have it right here. I do plan on doing more with this item as far as promotions, but here it is. It weighs several pounds. Okay, let me pull this up just a little bit, guys. There we go. So here we go. So you got this, and this is a Carhartt 2XL tall. So we like that, right? So, and it's got fully insulated. It's your duck jacket, but somebody has done this crazy splatter pattern on it, which I just think takes it to another level. So here we go. Well, and again, the proof is always in the wear. So here we go. And again, perfect fit. Stoked. I know I don't fit in the camera, but there we go. Kind of goes nice with my vintage clothing, although it's not really vintage. So again, it's just, I love that it's just asymmetrical, kind of crazy. There we go, right here. Okay, so again, I needed something. The colder weather's here. Definitely going to be wearing this. Probably will see me film something in this jacket. It's already warm. I mean, the cool thing too, it says helmets to hard hats right there. So this is a Union. This is also a Union made Carhartt duck jacket. In and of itself has great resale value. It didn't matter why. I knew I was probably going to wear it if it fits. It fits. So Chelsea, once again, awesome. Thank you so much for selling me this. I love it. I'm stoked to have it for the winter. So yeah, let me just hang this back up, guys, real quick. It's great. So stoked to own it. And again, sometimes you guys see when I go, I make all kinds of buys. Could be something direct like that. Could be something in an auction. Could be a bulk buy. It just depends. So awesome. Chelsea, thanks again. Great item. I love it. So there was that one. One of the other things, I have some other items that I wanted to show real quick that are picks, just things that I've acquired in the last bunch of weeks that I thought you guys might like to see. You know, what does Horizon buy? So you see me bidding and buying all this stuff. Yeah, I do. But like, what are some of the things that sometimes I don't quite know what it is, and usually it's custom, right? So the custom jacket, and I did show this to Kayla because she is in the know. I did find this at the flea market. This does appear to be a custom dress that someone made, and it's got the total, female power, zip up the back, right? So would be awesome for like a Comic-Con cosplay. Even if you're just into like, it's total female nerding right here. So there's no tag, but just this awesome custom made dress that somebody made. So you got Supergirl, Batgirl, Wonder Woman, all on that. So no comps, no nothing, just found this. Awesome. So this is the type of stuff, custom. I will always pick that up. Why? Because there's no two of them. You never know what the value might be, and even in of itself, I think it's just an awesome piece that somebody made. So there's that. But we'll go back into some comic books real quick, and some of the things is like, I have an art degree. You guys know I love me some comic art. So let me put these two I'll put these two over here for quick. There. All right. I wanted to show this actually is a comic that I got from a friend of mine, a fellow reseller. And let me put her, where are we at? This one, this comic book I purchased from BMOS Mercantile. So let me put BMOS in there. Go sub to BMOS. BMOS has caught the comic book bug. This guy takes some of the credit. She would certainly agree with that I kind of got her into comics, and now she's selling comics. And she's selling really good comics. So I bought this one from her. This is from the artist Gleason. And I will try my best to show you what it is. Now, this artist, Gleason, if you look, just like a spider's web, he kind of weaves the design. So he's done, this is obviously Spider-Man, he's done Venom, he's done other in this style, but just absolutely fantastic. Almost this kind of reverse scratch way that he does the work. So this is by the artist Gleason. You could see him right there to the right-hand side. So if you ever see prints or this kind of design, this is I think it's I'm pretty sure it's Patrick Gleason. This is the second printing of the book. It was Patrick Gleason. So this is the second printing of the book. The first one, I think, was in white. This is the second. And the third one, I believe, was in blue. So popular, they've done 3 prints of this already. So Gleason, awesome art. Wanted to showcase that. Put that over there. So another thing that I've just been stoked about, I shared this with some of the folks. You know, in comics, there's kind of that like dark horse, and in the past, one of them used to be, past tense, used to be Archie comics, in that it was they get beat up, they're strewn about, you know. Not anymore. Archie has just the last couple years, whoever's doing Archie is doing some awesome stuff. So some of the stuff, I also wonder if the show Riverdale has actually changed it a little bit. So Archie, usually think of, like, you know, barbecues and beach and kind of lighthearted stuff, very, very chill, right? Where now we're kind of getting into more adult themes and stuff with Archie. So if you look, like, here's an Archie comic, kind of more modern comic. And again, this kind of reminds me of Riverdale in that sense of just like taking it, it's not as, shall we say, cute, right, as it used to be. So when you take something like this, you're just like, huh, interesting, right? So there's that. But then we get into like some crossovers, and I was like, wow, you know, when you see stuff like this, so this is obviously mashup between Archie B-52s. Again, if you guys don't know who the B-52s are, you love Shack, Rock Lobster, you know, very fun. But again, this mashup between the two, and inside it's every bit of that. So, but then we take it a step further. It's kind of fun, right? I have a pack over here where Archie actually meets Kiss, the band Kiss, right? The rock band. So very cool. But then we start to get into some other stuff. So here's one that I thought was really interesting. So you see over there, it says Occupy Riverdale. Archie's conflicted. Now we're getting into like real life crossover, right? Art imitates life. So taking on some adult topics, you know, very interesting. Cool to see this. we'll take it a step further, right? So here's one that I was very interested in seeing. Um, so if you look at the very top, Argina, Ronnie, and Billy, question mark. Okay. So this is a variant cover, and this really speaks to transgender. This is actually a comment on transgender. Very interesting. Again, topical. Again, you're taking these traditional characters, and there's this mashup with like kind of current events. Very interesting, right? So there's that. And then I'll save the best one for last. But then it's even this one, right? This one I got, and I was like, wow. So here we go. This is basically like, Archie. So the death. All right. So basically this is one, and again, you could see on the back. And I won't give it away. I mean, this is gettable, but this speaks to gun violence. This is basically Archie. They're having an event, and somebody infiltrates their school. I'm sorry, spoiler. You know who puts himself in the way, and he's a victim of gun violence. Sorry, I gave away the spoiler, but wow, awesome commentary. It's done in a very cool way. And then they basically do it in a way that, really, kind of makes you think. So awesome. And I like that it's done in almost this like Life magazine, Time magazine. So really, really cool. Archie, but I saved the best for last. Now there are Archie horror comics. I've sold every one I've had at auction. They're awesome. And I sold one on Friday night. It's already sold. Somebody in the chat bought it. And I'll just show it because it's awesome. So here's what's sold. So here is your Archie versus Sharknado #1. Talk about a crazy ass mashup, right? Could you get a crazier mashup? I don't think so. I think Jughead's done for, man. Look at that. He's in the back. I mean, look at what's going on here. So so now you're actually taking, right? We saw history. Now you're taking pop culture. So Sharknado mashup. Awesome. So Archie comics, Archie horror. Wow. Wow and wow. Way to go. If you find this stuff, I love it. I would certainly buy it. Keep a lookout. If you want a bolo, in my opinion, not that I like bolos, if you're out and about and you find these, I think you got something here. I really do. I do. So Archie horror, great, great stuff. Again, just something that personally I'm just like, damn, like this is really cool. So check that out. I thought that was just something that I'd like. And honestly, when I show those to people, I don't think anybody doesn't go, wow. I think it's just this kind of crazy mashup. So wanted to share that. And real quick, I just want to share two things too. Some really nice people have given me some gifts, and I'd really like to just share a couple of them really quickly, just because it's very sweet. I really appreciate when people are thoughtful and throw me something or buy me a gift. I think that's amazing that people are willing to do that. One of these is right here, Dark County Picker Jimmy. There was a lot of belt buckles, and I think he grabbed the one. This was in that lot, and this was sent to me. This is a licensed Spider-Man kind of blingy belt buckle. Super cool. This is enamel on here. A lot of fun. Again, it's more, I don't know if I'd rock this on my belt, but I just thought it was really, really cool. So Jimmy, Dark County Picker, thanks so much, man. I think it's great. One other that I wanted to show, and Glamma's Closet bought this for me. These are awesome. This is a Hangries. Uh, Basically, it's instead of Spider-Man, it's Splatterman. There's like pooping slime happening with these, super crazy. You could see he eats his pedos, poops. What is going on with this toy? I think it's awesome. There's like one instead of it's like the Incredible Bulk where like he's on the I mean, kind of toilet humor, almost like a Funko Pop. Marvel, a lot happening here, right? So thanks so much, Glammas. I think she picked up one herself. They make a minion that looks really out of it. So these are Hangries. They're kind of and again, I just for a display, it's Spider-Man. She got it. Thanks so much, Glammas. This is just crazy cool. Part of my collection. I won't be opening that. So the last one. I got to show this guy. You know, I love some puppets. I was on Misty's Treasure Chest, and a fellow YouTube user, I don't know her. She's Blackhawk. I bid on this. She won, and then she gifted it to me. So this is a puppet. This is Chef Combo. I have a feeling he might be the chef of comics. We'll see. But he's Chef Combo, and he's just this puppet, and I love him. I think he's great. I think he's got some potential to make some appearances. So this is Chef Combo and a ham puppet. So I see you, Misty, in the chat. Thanks so much. Hey, certainly Misty, thank Blackhawk for me. I don't know if I have her. I don't think I have her info. So thanks so much. I think he's great. Maybe he'll be our comic go-to or something. We'll certainly come up with something for him. So Chef Combo is awesome. Love, love, love. So awesome. We'll put him aside. Yeah, so that was a couple of some gifts, and gifts are just great. I think it's great. Actually, on Friday night we had a gentleman buy a lot, and he gifted a chunk to somebody else. So it's great. You know, I think that we really like to see that. So yeah, and I'll go with one more item that I picked. I actually Treasures Noir Kayla came out and visited me a couple weeks ago, and we went picking. She went and we found a lot of stuff at the flea market, and this was one of the items that I picked up. And this is your Hot Topic Palisades Aqua Teen Hunger Force right here. I picked this up for, I think I paid $2. Comps on this are ridiculous. It's very, very rare, apparently. I saw somebody had one for like $225 and took a best offer. I almost sold this on the Friday night before I looked it up, and then I did hit that barcode. So Hot Topic exclusive Palisades Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Wow. You know, when it goes over a Benjamin, I'm stoked. I think it's every bit, maybe more of that. The box isn't perfect, but very cool. And this was actually part of a large buy. We were all buying stuff off this one seller. So this was a really awesome gem that I pulled out. I was like, I couldn't believe the comps when I looked that one up. So there was that one. So let me just make sure I have some notes here, guys. I don't want to leave anything out. And let me just make sure I got through all. Yeah, I did. Okay. I think I got through all of my stuff. So yeah, we can chat. Where are we at? I'm just over the hour mark. two things. I'll go into some Q&A and hang with you guys for a little bit longer. Okay, we usually do like 90 minutes. We can go longer if that's cool. And I will start, looking at the chat in a minute. Two things that I wanted to just put out there, and they're just initiatives that I'm working on. There's been a lot, and I will say a lot of interest in the cubic rate shipping. Definitely, it's been brought to me by many sellers that using bulk shipping or cubic rate shipping, the site that we know as Pirate Ship. I am in no way affiliated with them, but I do use them on a regular basis. So you guys may or may not know, I was a shipping and production manager at my last real job. And I employ Pirate Ship as needed with my shipments. So some kind of demo video, basically walking through the basics of what we call box in a bag, right? When to use it, when not to use it, maybe just going over some different scenarios for the shipping. So I am trying to get some kind of shipping video out there. I do want to come up with a couple different like real world scenarios to give you guys some ideas of how to do it right, how to do it so your stuff doesn't get broken, and how to do it so you don't get fined by the Postal Service, because it does happen. So stay tuned. I am going to try to get that done. Hopefully within the next few days. I know I say that this last couple weeks have been busy, so I do want to get that. I think that's very valuable. And, I think it also provides a better option for your buyers. You're not overcharging on shipping, or you're not eating the shipping yourself. So Pirate Ship video how-to is definitely coming soon. And then the other thing I will say is, resellers, if you're out there, if you're interested in doing auctions, let me know. We are ramping up. We're ramped up. I mean, we're basically going every Friday. So if you're interested in coming on and selling some items, certainly reach out to me, horizonpicks@gmail. Happy to bring you on. Very flexible with what we do. You don't have to come on and stay for the whole show. If you want to come on and promote your channel, sell a couple lots, hang out, let me know. We can certainly accomplish that. Get you acclimated to selling if you would like to. Also wanted to point out two people that actually put out a video. Glamma's Closet and Monarch Alley both put out videos which are on my feed, my posts, basically talking about the option of auctions as a reseller. If you have some dead stock, if you have stuff that maybe you're like, maybe it has some value, I maybe want to lot this up, you could just bring it to the screen and maybe sell it. So something to consider. Contact me about that. This is what we like to do. So let me know. We can certainly try to accommodate that because, I like to coordinate with people. So let me know. We're bringing on special guests every Friday, 10 o'clock on the auction. And then I'm doing other initiatives. So we have the vintage auction on Tuesday. I'll probably do another one before Christmas, and stay tuned. So there's that. But let me interact with the chat. Say hello. Kind of where are we at? Yeah, we're about an hour and 10. I can hang for at least another 20 minutes, chill with you guys. And if you have any questions, you could just do the little @ to me, and I will look at that. I have both chats open. And yeah. So I see some other folks jumping in. Hello, Carissa, Chosen Goods. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Happy Sunday to you. I think I saw Kelly. There's Kelly. Hey, Kelly K. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Bought some awesome jewelry from Kelly, by the way. Got some rings from her. She's got some great stuff. Absolutely. And I see, there's Miss Mookie. Hello, Mookie Pookie in the house. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Backbeat Rhythm. What's going on? Thank you for coming to my channel. I really appreciate it. Misty, there she is. Hello, my dear. Happy Sunday to you. Say hello to Mark for me. I have a sixth sense when Misty's husband comes to the screen. I think she would agree with that. I kind of know when that's going to happen. Hey, it's Caps Guy. Fartsec Jack, you got your caps turned off. What's up, Mike? Good to see you, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, absolutely. It is a great community. Absolutely. Yeah. There he is with the caps. Yeah, Mike, certainly let me know. We can try to get you. I'm going to be doing those probably once a month, I would think. I think that the response was so good with some people I think want to be part of that. Kim Mills in the house. Hello, Kim. Happy Sunday to you. So yeah, and I would just say any questions about anything you might want to know about me or stuff or life decisions, throw it in the chat. I'll be here for a while chilling with you guys. Yeah. Good to see everybody. What is going on? It's Sunday. Did everybody get rest? I do feel a little bit rested. My cats got me up at the same time. So instead of 7:30, it was 6:30. I fed them and I'm like, oh no. And then I was like, oh, okay. And I went back and slept for like another 90 minutes. So know if you guys are having that. Oh, that's awesome. All right, there he is, man. John Beck. What's going on, John? Yeah, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. John definitely likes to pick up some comics. Thanks for coming, my man. Good to see you. Yeah. So yeah, comic books. The Friday night auctions, guys, are definitely a lot of comics, but we bring toys, pop culture stuff, certainly graphic T-shirts. Come check us out. Subscribe to me. Yeah. Oh, vintage auction. Yeah, sure. I'll throw it back in right here. I'll throw the link in. There's the vintage auction. Mookie, it is 7 p.m. on Tuesday, this Tuesday night. Throw it back in there for you. So anybody that maybe come in late, I showcased the sellers at the beginning of this stream. There's going to be 8 sellers and myself. That'll be some fun. The production will be fun. So, yeah. Check that out. Let me go. So yeah, that's right here. All vintage auction. Don't miss that one. And we're just getting rolling with those. I think it's something people are really gonna like. Again, I think we'll do one. Maybe we'll do a holiday vintage before Christmas. We'll see. Yep, you got it, my dear. There you go. Yep. Hey, there he is. Good morning, Collecting Chaos. Go check out Chaos's channel, guys. He has been rocking it with the wall on Friday nights. If you're interested in anybody out there, if you're a reseller, if you have an antique booth, if you have a store, if you like comics and maybe you don't know too much, but maybe you want some, he's got a killer deal on the wall. So if you just catch our auctions, Chaos has been killing it with the wall and some bulk sales, as well as some amazing comics as well. So wall changes. There you go. He's already changing it. That's all right. It's great. It's great stuff. I like to see, the variety. We're changing things. It's always evolving, right? So I think that's an awesome thing to have. Yeah, so I'm just, it's amazing to think that 6 months ago I didn't even do a live yet. It's kind of crazy, but hey, with the help of my friends, you guys out there, I couldn't do it by myself. So everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate everyone's support and what I've been doing. And that's why I'm doing this show, is to kind of try to give back, share, do some shout outs, some things that I enjoy. Maybe you guys get something out of that. Um, oh, that's not a bad idea right there. There we go. Yeah, she could be Miss Claus, the wall madness. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Vintage holiday. Yeah, I have some pretty amazing Christmas items that are vintage, some toys. Um, and I can always procure stuff, but I mean, yeah, there could be some really excellent stuff coming out of that. But yeah, and I think I put the slide out for the next t-shirt sale as well. So let me go. Could probably find that for you guys. I'll find it. That's all right. If you sub to me, you'll see it. I think it's another two weeks away from this coming week. It's every 4 weeks, so we'll be doing that again. Kiki Comics was our moderator, so Kiki, if you see this, thanks so much for modding. That was awesome. You really helped us out. Appreciate that. The Wall Madness trademark. I saw that one. There we go. Bam! With the TM. Look at that. That's right. Just chilling. 65 out. I know. I almost went to the flea market this morning, but then I was like, I didn't want to get delayed and miss this, and then with the time change. But when we wrap up here, I may roll downtown. They're doing at the farmers market in the pavilion, they're doing a gigantic indoor yard sale, garage sale. So I may source that and film it and whatnot. So we'll see. I probably know about half the sellers in there. And we'll see. We'll see what I can get. Who knows? Yeah, that's right. Got socks on with flip flops. Way to roll. That's right. 68 in Florida. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, it's chilly here. I mean, it's definitely borderline shorts. Although I'll wear if it's over 40 degrees, I'll wear shorts. No worries. I will always bundle up top. I was a runner. I mean, I did cross country and I did winter track, so it's like once you get moving, you do the thing. There you go. Oh, Bacon Fest. Yeah. You know what stinks about that, Kyle? I've been to that Bacon Fest. I went one year, couldn't park. Literally couldn't park. I got there, we drove around for an hour and we're like, all right, let's go to some bar. Couldn't even park. It was so packed, so poorly run. And then the year before that, I went, all the good beers were gone. And then it's like, where can I get that bacon on a stick? They got thick cut bacon, and it was just like sold out, sold out. It was all gone. I was just like, oh man. Went there, got the cup, weep womp. I was just like, can't go back to that Bacon Fest. It's a tough one. I think it's almost like maybe now they've changed it. Do I still run? No, I do not run. I could. I thought about it. I thought about getting into it and trying to do like a 5K or something, but no. I do not. I stopped running. I got shin splints, and I played basketball at the time as well. And I really didn't want to mess up starting basketball for the team, so I stopped running so that I didn't kind of wreck my shins. It's just a little bit too painful, so I stopped. What's this one? Oh, from last night? Was that from the lot last night, Jay? I think that's what you mean. Is that the rock hammer? Is that what you mean? I think from the lot I got last night. Yeah, I think that's what. Sure. Yeah. Remind me. Okay. Remind me. That's the type of thing. That could come out on Tuesday. That's something that you like. I watched West Side Gary. Again, West Side Gary and Callie are doing that Toys for Tots. I'll throw that back in again. You guys should definitely check that out. Where are we? Let me go. Toys for Tots auction. So yeah, last night I was on West Side Gary's channel and I picked up a lot of pins. So pin back lot. Check out Callie Lewis and West Side Gary. Saturday night, 8 o'clock. He usually does an auction. Last night he had Treasure Hustlers on. They're awesome. I mean, they have great lots, great crowd. Go check them out. I picked up a lot of vintage or Coca-Cola and some holiday pins, as well as a bunch of others. There was some silver in there, but yes, there were a pair, I think, rock candy hammer. So there were these little hammers. So yes, Jay, if you're interested, that could be made available. I wasn't buying it for those. So tagline, that could be arranged. Absolutely. Absolutely. So what's going on? Oh, there's Ann. Hi, Ann. Good to see you. Ann was part of the Friday auction on Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller. Check him out. Hey, and you guys, tomorrow morning, 8:30, he changed the time. He's going earlier. Johnny's doing an auction, a show tomorrow morning, 8:30. Basically going part-time to full-time reselling, or maybe the reverse. He's going to have a panel. Check that one out. I think that's interesting. I'm not part of that. I'll be in the chat. I'm interested on the insights that they're going to be sharing, and I will certainly lend mine. You know that. So check that out. Johnny's tomorrow morning. It's basically, he said he has some pretty high-powered panel, so I'm interested to see. Oh, peanut brittle. Got you. That's how you like your peanut brittle? That's Pearl Nini with the rock hammer. There you go. For brittle. Got you. Yeah. So yeah. Cajun Roots Reseller tomorrow morning, 8:30. He went earlier to kind of bridge that gap with the other morning shows. So check that out. Yeah. So everybody, is people drinking coffee? Ooh, it's 12:30. I guess you could have like a mimosa at this point if you want. I have my fun owl mug this morning. Extra large size for Sunday Fun Day. That's right. So, yep. Coffee is up. First cup, Kelly. Oof, you must have slept. That's awesome. I'm on my second pot. No pun intended. Pun intended. That's right. So what else is going on? How's everybody doing? Are you psyched for? It's like, do people count Sunday as the beginning of the new week? I still kind of feel like it's the end of the last. I guess on the calendar it is the beginning, but I kind of look at Monday as the beginning as far as work goes. But you know, oh, you put espresso in, nice. Yeah, definitely like that shot when we can get it. 1 cup, yeah. Oh, Monday, there's a Monday, right on. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I get it. That's right. Plan for your week. And that's also, Carissa, that's a big reason why I'm doing this on this Sunday at this time, right? Just kind of like what happened and then kind of like what's going on. So that's like people can be part of that. I think that's a cool way to do that. Oh, there he is. All right, cool, man. Where is he? Oh, I saw it. He's on his third one. There you go. Hey, cool, man. I drink 3 things pretty much: water, coffee, and beer. those are pretty much the three fluids that I drink on a regular basis. I don't really drink juice. I don't really drink soda. I don't really drink tea. Kind of it. You know, that's kind of whatever, goes in. Oh, there we go. KPs. What's going on, KPs? Good to see you. Yeah. Vanilla flavored Coke coffee. More for you. Although people have told me the coffee flavored mashup, they like that. I don't, I couldn't, I don't think I could do it. What's going on, man? Bill Stoner. Good to see you, Bill. Thanks for coming, man. Been a while. Nice to see you. What did he say? Have to be on the panel. Fluid talk. That's right. I think a couple minutes, If there's anything you really want to know, now's your chance. Now is the time. You called, I will answer. Yep. Yep. That's right. What do I think? I think of, what do I think? I'm thinking today's going to be a great day. You know why? I got extra rest. That's what I think. I think that the fall is going to be really good. We're still in it. It's ramping up nicely. I really do think everybody's all, the holidays. I think this is going to be awesome holiday season. Why? It's just so different, and different's good. We're going to have our pain points, but I think it's going to be really good. And as a reseller, all I could say, stay on top of that shipping. That's the best that you can do. Do your diligence. That's the best you can do. I think it's going to be great. I think that, certainly I've noticed some trends, toys, winter clothing, hats, hoodies, fall, like, not actually coats, winter gear, although I've sold some of that, stuff. I sold a couple hats last night, just stuff like that transition of clothing. Sports, sports is going on. Definitely. I think I sold the Dallas Cowboys hat last night. Yeah. So, yep. Oh, there she is. Okay. Right here. Let me put her. There is Janine. Janine Ketchum she is help managing that Toys for Tots. Thanks for coming, Janine. I appreciate that. Been promoting this Toys for Tots. Janine, along with Gary and Lewis, are promoting that Toys for Tots. So she may reach out to you. Certainly reach out to them. I'll put that in again right here. The Toys for Tots Marathon. She's putting that together. She's coordinating that. Janine, earlier, I was talking about that, gave a shout out. Stoked for that. Hope I get both days. No pressure. It'll be worth it. Yes, sir. So, yes, ma'am. So, yeah. So just so you guys know, as far as correct in the chat, Janine, if I'm wrong, first lot is going to be for charity. So give big with your hearts. The rest is just going to be auction for that time spot. So that's why I want to go twice, because I got 2 killer items I'd be willing to sell for charity. And it's actually back to the reseller community. They are basically, the item will go to that person. The money's just going to go to Toys for Tots. So it doesn't have to be toys. It could be anything. It's basically your first lot. So I think it's going to be epic. Stoked to work with those guys. Yeah, I think it's going to be great. So check that out. Hey, what's going on? There she is. Hi, Jessica. Check out Jessica's channel there, Dumpster Girls. She's I seen her on Johnny's early. Sun didn't come up yet, and she's dumpster diving and doing her stuff there. So, hello, Jessica. Nice to see you. Welcome. Happy Sunday to you. Yes, yes. Hollywood reseller. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. Oh, there you go. I'm sending out offers. To be sure. Yeah, that's really good right there. Yep. Um, I will uh KPs. That's a great point. Um, you do have to really look, and I did this last year with the virus and everything and the delays with the postal service. You really do have to really look at the delays that are happening, and you're trying to skirt that. So handling time, service, etc., and you're backing that out. And yes, at a certain point I will put on my store, as of this date I cannot guarantee X, Y, and Z. And I did have not many, but I did have a few last season that I didn't take their order because they would do a buy it now, didn't read, I need it by Christmas. I can't do it. It was just taking too long. I can't say that those delays are going to be the same this year. Uh, Probably not. Maybe a bit. Supply chain is a whole different thing. I'm just talking about the postal service issues. Um, Last year you had the whole thing. Again, I don't want to get into that. The whole thing with the election and the machines and that was a whole. Pennsylvania was horrible. They took them months to recover. I don't know if they ever really did, etc. So anyway, plan accordingly. Check your tracking on your solds. Look at how long things are happening. Go into, if you're an eBay seller, go into any defects that are coming up. You can actually dispute those. But if you see them that they're coming up, things are delivering longer and longer, plan accordingly. Nothing wrong with adding handling time to certain listings instead of them being late, and just giving, if something's late, you're giving one more reason for that customer to have an issue with you. If you expedite it, if they get it quickly and they're not super satisfied, they may go, oh, well, they got it to me quickly and the shipping was fine. And they leave it. I hate to kind of look at it that way, but depending on the buyer, I really agree with that. And that's just me doing this for a long time, guys. Absolutely. Yeah. I think that you also, when you get offers, and again, I don't want to get into eBay, but when you get offers, I will ask the person, where are you? And a lot of times, if they're California, for me, that's coast to coast. It could take a week. It could take a week and a half with the Postal Service, depending. So you really have to weigh that. I'm not saying don't take that offer, but if they're from California, it's Monday. They're like, I'll buy it today. Can I get it Thursday or Friday? Maybe not. I hate to say that, so it's one of those, like, you really have, we're doing this, Patrick. Oh, here we go. It's emoji. So you really have to look at that. You have to weigh those options. Okay. So, wow, man, you guys are still chilling with us. We got some cool folks coming and hanging with us. Yeah, watch for that. Absolutely. Reach out. Yep, yep, yep. 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 Can't wait. Yep. Just going to see any other folks that have jumped in here saying hello. We are at the 90-minute. I can hang with you guys a little bit longer. If you have any questions, you certainly throw an @ symbol to me or a question, and I'll be happy to try to answer it for you. Anything reselling, value, what I do, how I source, how I ship. If you have any questions, this is where I'm at. This is an open forum right now for you guys. This is why I want to do this. Absolutely. Yep. And yes, Janine, I have a couple more that if you have slots, I can point them your way. If you have more slots for sellers, I know some people that would probably be interested. So we could certainly do that. Yeah. Right on, Hollywood. Got some lots ready. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah. This is my excited face right here. That's right. Yep, yep. Oh, there she is. I'll say hello to her. She came in and said hello right here. That is Punk, Funk, and Junk. Miss Barbie, hello. Good to see you, Barbara. Thank you for coming. Barbara does a vintage auction in the afternoons. I met her a couple weeks ago. Miss Barbara has some amazing items. She's got a really awesome style. Go check out her channel right here. And who knows? Maybe she'll want to be part of that vintage auction. No pressure. I think you'd be great for it, Barbara. So we can chat about that. But yeah, trying to meet people. I just met some really cool folks in the last couple, weeks, and it's constantly evolving. And that's why we love it. And I appreciate people coming by and saying hello. Again, that's when I go like this is a collaboration. We can't do it by ourselves. I've tried. I could do I could do a modest level of success on my own, but it's got to be collaborative. There's no other way, in my opinion, to really have success and, be social. That's really the part of this whole thing. So, stuff like charity, connecting, giving back is definitely why I'm doing this, and it's just very personal to me on many levels as well. It's not really about the stuff. It's just about people. It always comes back to people. It always comes back to that. Why? This all doesn't matter. You guys matter. That's what that's about. I can't take all this with me. Believe me, I don't want to. I'm not married. I don't have any children. I want to give back. I can and I will. So here we go. And here it is in the chat. If you're a reseller, if you're somebody, if you like me, I'm going to call in a favor. If you hear this next weekend, please come to the Toys for Tots. Check it out. I'm calling in a favor. I need you. Come. Why? We're giving it back and you're going to love it. So please do that. I really appreciate it. I will say hello to some more folks, but it's very near and dear to me. It doesn't have to do with people's channels. It doesn't have to do with how many subs you have. It doesn't have to do with who you get along with or don't. That all goes to the side. Why? Because kids need it. As a kid who didn't get certain things, clearly I'm compensating as an adult. That's okay. But if you know me and you know why I do toys, why I do collectibles, this is why. So please, I'll put it in again. Do sub, do attend, give big, give with your heart. And here we go again, right there. All right. So I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate you guys hanging with me. I don't want to get choked up. When I start talking about stuff like that, it's very near and dear to me. And it's part of my journey. And here we are. So, yeah. Get a sip of my coffee. All right. So, yep. All right. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. I really appreciate that. And again, it's it's always people. Absolutely. Yeah. So All right. So anyway, yeah, you got it. Hey, what's up, Tate? That's right, man. Uh, kill 'em with kindness. I try to do that. I try to get along with everybody. It's not always perfect. I'm not a perfect person. Um, but that's the way we have to be. Um, so yeah. So hey, KPs, um, I've done some public speaking, uh, some acting, right? But this isn't acting. This is me being real, and it's part of this too, And if you meet me in real life, maybe some of you may someday. I hope that this is transparent. I hope that this is real. I hope that when you meet me, you feel the same way. Some people in the chat have. I hope they do feel that way, because that's really my mother's legacy, and I'm just trying to keep her, make her proud, and keep on keeping on. That's why we do this. Why? Because I love everybody. I love you guys. That's what this means. This isn't some, you know, uh, whatever. It is metal, right? But it's I love you. It's be excellent to one another. That's what we have to do. Build people up. Um, and help each other. So that's really, again, I will kind of get off that soapbox, but that's the way that I am, and that's the way that it's got to be, you know. So, uh, anyway, I think we will wrap this up. We're at about an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, that's interesting. All right, junk drawer. All right, I can answer some questions, and again, some topics I I'm a Pisces. I wear my emotions. You know me. If you know me, I wear I'm easy to read. So there it is. But I could switch. So we'll switch right off. We'll go right here. Junk drawer lot. Right. Great topic. I think it's cool. Why not? Junk drawer mystery. Now mystery boxes. Interesting. I've considered doing it with comics, but I'm not so sure, you know. I bought I've bought junk lots before and gotten some cool stuff out of it. I think it just depends what it is. Um, you know, with comics, that works, if you just want bulk, you can buy bulk. I think that's cool. But I've also bought some mystery boxes from resellers and it's not great. But again, it's worth a try. Um, I think it just depends. I've done, if you look at the auctions that we do, I'll do something like this, and I'll hint at what it is, you know, and it's a mystery. And then I go, bam, and you won this. And, but I'm gonna put something that's of value right in there. If it's literally junk and you're selling, then you're really selling something that's not really there. So I really think I gotta go like this. I think it really depends. I know that's probably a diplomatic answer, but why not? If it's something that if you just have a ton of product or merch or, you know, I guess it's cool. I mean, certainly businesses thread up and buying these, Goodwill blind boxes and bulk. And, I bought a bulk box, BULQ from bulk. It was all right. Would I do it again? No. Did it take me over a year to sell everything? Yes. Did I sell it? Yes. But it's just, I kind of, you know, I don't know. I like the picking aspect. I like the ability to go and, find, let's see. Here we go. I'll go and, you know, I'll find an object. So here's one that I bought off a fellow reseller. There you go. This adorable turtle. Glass turtle. It's made by Anchor Hawking. Right. Just an adorable little candy dish. Right. But again, this could go in a vintage glass bulk lot but again, in and of itself, I like the ability to just pick it, show it, admire it, and maybe somebody else likes it too. So the mystery thing kind of takes all that magic out. So for me, I like the ability to it's my picks, right? People, places, and things. This show are my picks, people, places, and things. So when it comes to objects, the bulk mystery, I think there's something cool about that, just like scratching off a lottery ticket. But just like a lottery ticket, maybe it's a nothing. So I think you have to weigh that. I think that that's something that a bit of a nuanced answer. Does that make sense? I think I think I've talked about that a little bit now. What's going on? Hello, Copper State Treasures. Hello, good to see you. Happy Sunday. Thank you for coming. Appreciate that. Jason Edwards. Yeah, I agree. I can't really say, Jason, that I've gotten anything ridiculous from at the flea market. Oh, I got this, and something crazy at the bottom. But even that, you can see it. If you're buying something through this, somebody just holding up a box, how do you really know? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's somewhat, that's the part of it, you know. Um, absolutely. Yep. So yeah, everybody, I think that there's always an angle to that. And I think it's also, I don't know, like, could I have bulk mystery boxes and then go, hey, here's one, let's open it. Here's what you might get. But is that really it? I don't know. Redundant, mystery. I'm not quite sure. So I don't really care for when there seems to be some kind of gimmick involved, and it does seem a little bit of a gimmick in that sense. But again, to each their own. Different strokes, different folks. If you're doing mystery stuff and it works for you, rock on with yourself. Go for it. It's not really in my business plan, not really in what I want to do. But if it works for you, hey, go for it. I think that that's great stuff. I mean, I think it's just like whether you do, it's one of those age old free shipping or no free shipping. It's like you'll never get an answer that really gives the right answer. Everyone's different, with shipping, and you know, some things I eat it, some things I don't. It just depends. It's from my own experience, you know. Um, yeah, mystery. Yeah, I agree with that. You are taking a gamble, whoops, I should say. I think you two are do a reveal. Yeah, going to do a live only and going to get a good box. Yeah, I agree with that. But again, is that really then a mystery box? Right? If it's been packed for an unboxing, is it really a mystery? Is it really what everyone's getting? I tend to be very logical on that type of stuff, black and white. So I don't know. That you raise a good question. So that a biased unboxing box? Let's be honest. Is it? You know? Um, yep, because of the reviews, right? It would be super easy for somebody to go, nah, the neutral feedback, not what I thought. What are you gonna say? Oh, you didn't get good stuff, not my well, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get a great comic for not a lot of money before I do. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Absolutely. That's another thing. You get the mystery box. What is it? Most of the time, there's like one or two items, and the rest is literally garbage, or maybe just, again, just really bottom of the barrel stuff. So then it's like, what do you do with that? It's like, oh, great, this will work. And then you're just like, that's not what I want to, that's not what I want to have. I don't like having, tons of just, you know, unlistable stuff. That I don't do yard sales, you know what I mean? I don't sell like that to unload. It's probably going to go in the garbage or go in my donate bin, and then it's just kind of like, it's a tough one. Yeah. Oh, for coins. Yeah, coins is definitely not an alleyway I go down unless it's like straight up Morgan, silver, certified stuff that's like, has that kind of value. But coins, that's another aisle. Sports cards is one, coins is another. I kind of don't do a lot because that's its own. It's like stamps. Stamps is another aisle. It's just like I kind of don't deal with that. Hey, what's going on? Hey, that's right. Scotland, awesome. I believe you have a little shop in Scotland. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't know what time it is there. Welcome. Yep, yep. Was that the meh? Is he going after the meh? That's right. There you go. What did he say? I know the feeling. Multiple bulk cases. Yeah. And you know what? Even with bulk, uh, the manifest is there. You know what you're getting. I will probably say 20% of it was trash. It literally either just, bait and switch, it was damaged, not even sellable, had to go back to them and get a partial refund because I was like, I can't even sell this stuff that's on the manifest because it's not what it said. So there's a bit of that quality control issue there. So that's another whole thing. I agree with you. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. Just going down here. Uh, yep. Mystery. Yeah, that's another, Jason. I agree. When you get into the certification of the comics and you're going to do a mystery slab and da da da, it's a tough one. I think you're also kind of maybe exploiting someone thinking, I don't know. That's a tough one, with everybody, oh, it's certified. It has to be worth this. And you know what? No, it doesn't. If you go on the eBay and you search for CGC lowest solds, you're going to find a lot of slabbed comics that aren't this or that. And I don't know. That sounds a little bit like that bait and switch, but you're dealing with someone's perception and you're exploiting it. And I kind of don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, junk drawer, I'll agree. Junk drawer, I bought a junk drawer. I sold my kitchen junk drawer once at auction, not on eBay, in a live auction in person, and it got good money. Really just depends. Yeah, yeah. Right here. Oh, where's she got? Yep. So if you guys are, oh, you want to come up? If you guys are interested, go to Miss Leanne on Instagram. She's doing a giveaway right now. It shows a box, uh, like and comment, and she's doing a really great giveaway there for some random stuff. So go check that out. Doing a giveaway. So go Leanne. Hey, what's going on? What's up, Chris? Thanks for coming, Chris. Yeah, we're kind of going through the mystery box thing. One of the things I thought of doing, because obviously we're doing more and more of the auctions. I have bulk comics. Chaos has been doing like the wall, so he's been selling, 40 comics at a clip, but it's not really a mystery box. It'd be more just bulk, to sell comics. You want 10, 20, 50, 100. I can make that happen. If say you only want, Marvel superheroes or DC superheroes or independent comics or turtles or something like that. I could probably make that happen. So I don't know if that's mystery, more like bulk, where I'll just have them all perfectly near mint, bagged and boarded, no crap, everything will be comped, stuff like that. So again, trust in this guy to bring you stuff at a value, because you guys see what I sell it at the auctions. I think there's a lot of value there. So maybe people might want to pick up on that as a side deal, as an actual purchase. So, hey, there she is. I don't know if I saw you early, Crystal. Moon Goddess Treasures, Crystal in the house. Hello. Uh, was talking about the vintage auction as when we started. Crystal threw out a shout out to you. Go sub to Crystal. Check out her auctions. Uh, my buddy has joined me. He's right there. We go. There he is. It's Sunday. He's interested. We're almost about, yeah, we're past his noon time. So he's going to go for his food soon. We're almost at the 2 hour mark. But I'm just going to, anybody else, any last other questions? You could throw an @ symbol, throw it out to me in the chat. I'll be happy. We got a couple more minutes, guys. Bridges is chilling. He's excited. He gets extra pets today because it's Sunday. Yep. Yeah. So, wow, you guys, thanks so much for coming. I really appreciate it. And again, I'll throw that out one more time, 2 more times. We'll do the vintage auction and that Toys for Tots one more time. So here's the vintage auction one more time, guys. Anybody coming in? There we go. So go check us out on Tuesday night. Crystal, Moon Goddess Treasures, right there. She's going to be selling with us. Go check out that auction. Let me pull it up real quick right here. Certainly set your reminder. Go check us out on Tuesday. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. See, oh, what did she ask right here? Would you be interested in a reseller? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Reseller Secret Santa. Oof. Yeah. Especially if it's somebody that I know. Ooh, you're going to be getting some good stuff. So, yes, Kayla, if you want to put something together, let me know. That sounds like a lot of fun. Has Kayla been on? No, Kayla and I are flip-flopping weeks. So this is my Sunday. I believe she's going to be on next Sunday. We're just alternating. We'll be doing them every 2 weeks. Yeah, so, but let me go one last time. We'll throw that Toys for Tots for Callie and Gary in the chat right here. Yeah, right here. All right. Yes, Janine, I could totally do that. I will email you those names. Yeah, ooh, take that off. All right, so Toys for Tots right here, guys. Certainly, it's a great cause. Come, this will be next weekend, next Saturday and Sunday. I am planning on being part of that both days. It's going to be awesome. So check that out on Cali Reseller Lewis. He and Westside Gary. Janine Ketchum is in the chat. Certainly, you can reach out to her right now. I will put out some names of people I know are interested, Janine. They may contact you as well. What's up, Reds? Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. I see Lisa here. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. So I don't want to miss anybody. I really appreciate you guys coming in and paying some time with me on Sunday with the daylight savings, right? Daylight savings time. So, but yeah, let me see. Here we go. We got to throw him up over the, oh, all right. He wants to get down. There you go, buddy. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this. We're at the 2-hour mark. Certainly throw links in the chat if you're able to. I appreciate that. Let's see. Let me go up in here. Where is he? We'll go here. Add him. Callie, you are now blue. Go for it. You could paste in if you like the link. I made you blue there, Callie. Go for that. Anybody else? Throw in your links if you like. Sharing is caring. That's what I'm all about. It's this, folks. Always collaborating, always trying to be together, supporting each other. So, I really do appreciate you guys coming out. Have a great day. Be excellent to one another. Certainly hit the like on the way out. Drop a comment after I end this. I'd appreciate that. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you maybe want to talk about. I'm doing people, places, and things, my shout outs, some things I like, and just some chit chat with yous. Hope you enjoy this, and I'm bringing more to you. So have a great rest of your day. Be excellent to one another. I really appreciate you guys coming. I'll see you soon. Have a great day. All right. Have a great weekend and a great week. All right. I'll be in touch. See you on Tuesday, 7 o'clock.